Yo, what's happening? What's good? How y'all feeling, man? Man, I had to get myself together, man. That last video I dropped, that joint was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I like to go back and watch my videos and see, just checking myself out, knowing what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? Just to continue putting out some good energy, putting out some good information, sharing my thoughts with you guys, and basically conveying the information that I might have learned throughout the week or something I might have read somewhere or something I might have seen. But on this particular video that I'm gonna do right now, I really want to first off, oh, did you guys have a positive, productive week this week? I hope y'all did because I did. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on out here, and I just want y'all to continue getting that good energy and continue staying on your pivot and doing what you need to do as far as bettering yourself, increasing your finances, getting rid of that bad debt. Continue to work on that debt, and that's something that I really wanted to talk about too. But it wasn't just the debt; it's like a whole lot of things. I be having to text stuff to myself, or I have to write it down, and then I'd be like, all right, I want to talk about this in the video, or I want to talk about that in the video. But then as soon as I hit the record button, something else might start coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a script. Like I know people, some content creators, they might say, "Well, I got to write out a strip, and I got to do this, and I got to do that," and it's like, okay, I feel like on my channel, it's more or less like when I was doing music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer by nature. You dig? So I go in there, I can write a song. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats, they freestyle just off the top of the dome. And, on Pro Tools wasn't always around. So me learning how to write is because when we was in the studio, the engineer, they ain't had time to be for you to be all day trying to put the song together because not only did the engineer not want to be waiting on you to write your song, but you paying for this. It's out of pocket. So the engineer, he really didn't care. But if it take you 6 hours to do a song and the you paying by the hour, he ain't gonna give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Cause he getting his money on. But it was on us because we had to pay for that studio time. So like I said, when this is like is really kind of in reverse because when I write something down that I want to say, then once I hit the record button, it's like, damn, I got to remember to say that because this is just me conveying information in front of my camera, and it's like, I mean, that's cool. It's like I'm freestyling, but I'm not. But that's what it reminded me of. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing the music, all I had to do was pull out my notepad and go in there and wrap my joint real quick, and I'm in and out. You know what I'm saying? We start chopping it down from taking 2 hours to do a song to, man, we go in there and drop a song. We already, once we go to the studio, we already ready and we dropping. Soon as, you know what I'm saying? Soon as the beat come on, all right, my turn, all right, boom. Hit the record button. I go in there, drop my joint, drop them ad libs, and it is what it is. Song done. All they gotta do is mix, master that joint, and we putting it out. You feel me? But what I wanted to talk about on this particular video, it was more or less uh everybody telling you you only live once. Go ahead and do it now. Tomorrow ain't promised. All of those statements that I just made is true. Tomorrow is not promised. You only live once. Why put it off tomorrow when you could do it today? But guess what? Your budget might not be right. You feel me? If you're going through a situation right now and you're trying to save money, you're trying to pay off some debt that you have, you're trying to eliminate that car payment, you're trying to chop those mortgage payments in half, you're trying to set up you an emergency fund. You got to start thinking about those statements that I just made and quit allowing those statements to lead you into never getting up out of your situation. I just had that happen to me where my people were saying, well, man, you working 2 jobs, man, you gotta enjoy life. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, I'm almost at the finish line with the things that I'm doing. We trying to get these credit cards up under 30%. We want to knock out that personal loan that I acquired, pay them people off. You feel me? The money I lost dealing with the trucking company, I need to be putting some of that back so that way I can invest into my new business venture on what I want to do and what I'm working on. You feel me? I'll speak about that later. But what I just wanted to tell you guys, don't allow people to hit you with these blanket statements and then that throw you off of your pivot and distract you from doing what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll start feeling like, damn, you know what? You're right, man. I'm tired of work. It's gonna anger you. It will, because I get angry sometimes. Like, damn, I'm working. Man, I want to have some fun too. I want to go get me some new wardrobe. I want to jump in me a new whip. You know what I'm saying? All of that's gonna come, but it comes with time, patience, dedication, consistency. You feel me? You gotta stay on your plan. Don't allow the internet, family members, friends, or whoever to distract you from getting where you're trying to go. Because imagine this. I'm gonna give y'all a statement. I want you to imagine this. Sacrifice now, shine later. Sacrifice now, so that way you can shine later. And what's that? You're gonna be the one with debt free. You're gonna be the one that's got your business up and running. And if you working a job or if you working 2 jobs, let's say hypothetically, tell me what this feel like to where, okay, you get, if you get paid, let's say you get paid every week on both jobs. Okay, let's say 3 checks on both jobs. Okay, all that go back out the door toward bills, your living expenses, and whatever you got going on. But let's say one of them, the other one check in the throughout the month, that check go to you. Tell me what kind of feeling is that? You can take that money, you can either save it, you can invest it into your business, you can grow your business, you can go get you some new wardrobe, you can take you a trip. You know what I'm saying? You can do something nice for your loved one, your family member. You see what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna be able to see what that feel like if you stayed consistent in celebrating the struggle. You feel me? It's not time to party right now when your situation is steadily in turmoil. You're gonna have to take a deep breath, you know what I'm saying, and pump your brakes and stay on top of your mission. You feel me? What's the mission? I thought the mission was to get up out of debt. I thought the mission was financial freedom. I thought the mission was building generational wealth. How that's gonna happen when you're not strong enough to block out the negative forces and the influence of the people that's telling you, oh man, you only live once. Man, that debt gonna be there. You ain't gonna never get out your situation if you allowing that type of negative talk to enter your mind and then you acting on it. You see what I'm saying? And what I was saying was that America, that grandma and grandpa, the one that they knew, that America is long gone, man. It's a whole new ball game out here right now with what's going on as far as inflation, as far as the cost of living, as far as job security, as far as retirement planning and social security. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, that old America that grandma and grandpa and them grew up under, that America gone, man. It's a whole new, you gonna have to get you a skill set. If you working, let's say hypothetically, let's say you work in your one job, right? You know your situation. I don't know your situation because everybody's situation is basically, when I say your situation, it's like your dental record. You know what I'm saying? When I go to my dentist, I got my own chart that they pull up, and that's my teeth imprint. when you go to your dentist, you got your own chart. How you think, like if somebody was to get burnt up or a missing person and they only find the corpse, that's the first thing they do is check the dental records. Because everybody have, even with your own fingerprint, you know what I'm saying? We all have our own fingerprint, own dental records. You see what I'm saying? DNA, that's a little bit different because your DNA can match to somebody in your family if y'all got the same blood type, or y'all might be cousins, you might be brothers, but y'all see where I'm going with it. But your situation, it's gonna be up to you to turn your situation around. But the only way it's gonna happen is you gotta adapt the type of mindset to where you gotta follow one course until successful. Focus. Follow one course until successful. Stay on course. Don't allow the negative outside people to say, "Oh man, you work too hard." You're gonna get to the finish line. I speak that into existence. You know how I know you're gonna get to the finish line? Because there's some stuff that I ultimately, years ago, and I'm just now getting to the finish line on certain things. It's slower because the money might not be coming in like you want it, because you still gotta get up, go to work, you gotta pay your bills. But trust me, man, the more and more you apply or learn a new skill set, you can add that to your current situation, and whatever resources you got, you can add more resources to speeding up your process. But if you don't got no skill set, if you ain't got no situation that you can bring in some extra money, you either gonna have to work hustle, you're gonna have to do something. You feel me? But just sitting back, complaining, and staying stuck in that puddle of shame that you standing in, celebrating the struggle every weekend because you can't sit down somewhere, you ain't gonna never get up out your situation. And when the outside force say, "Oh man, you only live once," you go and hit the emergency savings fund so you can go on a cruise, or you can catch that flight, or you can go buy a new outfit. It's gonna be the same repetitive cycle going 720, 360, 720. You know what I'm saying? You got to get about that situation. The way for you to get about that situation, you got to get your mind right and keep your mind active and assertive on what you want to achieve and where you see yourself in the next 12 months, the next 6 months, the next 24 months, the next 36 months. You feel me? You're going to have to sacrifice something. Or I tell you what, whatever state you in, if y'all got a lottery in y'all state, shit, go play the lottery then, man. Or go hit a bank or something. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait. You ain't got no patience. You don't believe in all this stuff you telling yourself. You lying to yourself about you want to get out of debt. You lying to yourself that you want an emergency fund. That's gonna be on you. You feel me? Because ain't nobody gonna come save you unless you just got a rich family member or somebody that you can call right now and say, "Man, look, I need 20,000. I need to get out of debt. I'm about to pay this off." Remember now, you still got to pay them back, or if you just that type of person where you go borrow the money and then you don't want to pay your people back. You feel me? But you gonna get there, man. Just sacrifice now so that way you can shine later. You know what I'm saying? And remember that America that grandma and grandpa, the one that they grew up under, that America long gone. It's a whole new ball game out here. I was watching a video the other day with the lady, she a nurse, and she was talking about like something as simple as Medicaid. You feel me? And that's another thing I gotta start incorporating that into my videos. I want y'all young black men to go out and register to vote. Make sure y'all register to vote. I ain't telling you who to vote for, but I am telling you make sure you register to vote. Y'all need to know what's going on in politics. Y'all know everything else that's going on with your local rapper or the little chick, what these bras doing, or who done hit the wall, and you know what I'm saying, who ain't doing this and who ain't doing that. But y'all don't know nothing about what's going on in y'all community, at your local, state, government. Y'all know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna have to get involved if y'all want to see change. You know what I'm saying? In order to see change, first thing I want y'all to do go out and vote. Make sure you register to vote. You know what I'm saying? Get registered first. You know what I'm saying? You can't go vote if you ain't registered, but make sure y'all get registered to vote, man. And what I was saying, back to what I was saying, don't allow people to distract you from doing what you want to do. Get up out that situation. Don't be a statistic when they say, "Oh, the average American only got $400 saved up or $500 saved up." Nah, man. Up your skill set. Turn something that you love to do into money. Take the lessons that you learn, drop the L, and then start earning. You dig? But it's your boy Trust No. I'm about to go hit the gym and get it in real quick. I just wanted to speak on that real quick because that was a situation that somebody had hit me with, telling me how much I work and this and that. You know what I mean? Look, man, I'm focused on something to where once I get financially free, man, you're gonna see it's gonna be a whole new ball game out here. But in the meantime, as I'm working toward becoming financially free, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember if you go back and watch some of my videos, like I didn't know nothing about no editing or nothing like that. It's like I'm learning every time I drop a new video. I'm learning something more about what I can do to upgrade my skill set. You see what I'm saying? Even with the thumbnails, for instance. Like I make my own thumbnail. I used to pay, well, actually, I had to pay somebody to do my thumbnails in the past, but you get tired of paying out money. I can use that money to go toward my Acorns account. You feel me? Or I can use that money to go toward my savings account, my emergency fund. You feel me? So it's just a lot of things that y'all got to start paying attention to and don't be distracted. You feel me? Because once you get in a position to where you got a goal set, don't get off that goal until you accomplish it. That way you can go to the next thing. A lot of people there say they're gonna do something, and then 2 months later, because it's not happening fast enough, they get up off of it. What if 23 no's, number 24 became a yes. You know what I'm saying? But you gave up at number 15. You see what I'm saying? 10,000 hours. You'll never know. Just stay focused. Find you something that you like to do and work toward turning it into a business. That way you can start utilizing your time and start working on financial freedom. Freedom. I meant to say. Let me get tongue tied. But it's your boy Trust No. I'm about to go hit this gym, get it in real quick. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, man. Let y'all know what it was. I'm out.